Today, I want to talk to you about contracts. Now, what do I mean by contracts? Essentially, anything that you are asked to sign that creates a binding relationship between you and an employer or potential employer. Now, I'm going to share with you some wisdom that was shared with me many years ago, and I have used it with all of the interactions with my employees, whether I'm hiring them, laying them off, and that is a three-step process. Step one, when you get your paperwork, I want you to not sign it. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, you are entitled to a due process of allowing you to digest the information that's in there, and you should never feel pressured or obligated to sign this back immediately. So, step one is do not sign anything. I want you to take this and you're going to perform step two, which is seek wise counsel. And by that I mean it could be your brother who is an HR specialist, or it could be a friend who is a employment lawyer. If neither of those are options for you, retain legal counsel, especially in employment law, and have them review the document with you and go through all of the details. You may think that you understand the ins and outs and obligations and who's responsible for what, who gets what, who's entitled to what, but let's face it, if given an opportunity, anybody who is given the task of writing a contract between themselves and another party, you're going to favor the interests of yourself. So companies, not maliciously sometimes, will write contracts that protect them in the long run. So you want to make sure that you understand what protections they have tried to put in there, what consequences that may have to you, and what rights you are protecting in that contract. So, step two, wise counsel. Step three is don't be afraid to submit revisions. It could be something very simple. It could be number of vacation days you're entitled to. Don't be afraid to counter the document that has been signed. It's in everybody's best interest that they get everything that they feel that they're entitled to if you're going to engage in any kind of an agreement with a company. This could be, as I said, an employment contract. It could be notice of severance. So with that being said, three-step process: don't sign, seek wise counsel, and counter when necessary. And that is my advice for you today.